Hey YouTube, it's Kari, iSydekick, and today we're playing Team Deathmatch on Modern Warfare 2 on the map Skid Row. I love these old Call of Duties, so if you guys like them, expect some more, because I love putting up old Call of Duties on my channel, especially Modern Warfare 2. So I think there will be more Modern Warfare 2 on my channel. I'm not doing like a Throwback Thursday or thing, because like everybody does Throwback Thursday. So I don't know if the upload will be on Thursday or, Wednesday or whatever day, but it's not a Throwback Thursday. It's just like a revisiting old games that were fun and that are still fun, and that I really wish they would remake this game for the Xbox One. There's been a lot of talk about people wanting this game for the Xbox One because it's amazing, and I don't know, hopefully they will. We'll talk about that sometime in the future, though. That's something I do want to talk about, is like, I don't know, are they going to remake this game or any other games? I'd be cool with this one and Black Ops 2 for sure. Black Ops 1 would be okay, I guess, but definitely this one and Black Ops 2. So if you guys do enjoy these old videos, I do stream them quite a bit. I've been streaming a lot lately, and I've been streaming a lot of old Call of Duty, a lot of Halo Reach, a lot of just old 360 stuff. So I kind of have finally found a use for my 360, because my 360 really was just sitting there collecting dust for the longest time. And I was like, you know what? Let's use this thing, because I don't want to sell it, because I love Modern Warfare 2, and actually I'm really liking Halo Reach a lot now, and I just don't want to get rid of it and then be like, man, I wish I still had a 360 so that I could play Modern Warfare 2 or, something like that. So I'm going to keep it. And man, that Cloudy Puppet guy, he gets me several times camping. He's just camping. People still camp in this game? I remember saying that when I got killed on the Twitch stream. So if you guys want to watch my Twitch stream, I stream a lot of old Call of Duties, so check me out. It's twitch.tv/iSydekick. So if you guys want to, if not, it's cool. Just stay tuned, and I'm sure I'll be putting some stuff up on YouTube. And this was actually a pretty decent gameplay, and the fact that like it was played like a normal game. Like, yeah, you still get a little bit of camping every once in a while. Probably still got noob tubed. Probably got shotgunned a couple times, but it wasn't like noob tube central, because I hate it whenever I get into a game and it's noob tube central, or when you get in a game and like the lobby's actually hacked. Like, you can tell the lobby's hacked because you're jumping like 80 feet in the sky, and that just, to me, that stuff like ruins the game. I love Modern Warfare 2 for what it is, and I don't want it to be ruined by campers and noob tubings and getting quick scoped in every game, like a quick scoping lobby practically. Like, I just want to play like how I used to play, and this game was actually like that. And I actually had several games where I was like, wow, I'm surprised I'm able to find a lobby that's like not all messed up. So this was one of them. So yeah, it was fun. And I think I got on like a 5 or 6 kill streak, and then I screwed up and yeah, I messed it up. But I got on at least a 5. Yeah, I messed it up right there. I should have backed out of the room to reload, but whatever. And I don't even think I get anybody with my Predator missile. So today what I want to talk about is being a catfish, because in my last video I talked about how I was a catfish, and I'm sure people are going to be like, oh, we want to know, how are you a catfish? So I'm going to talk about how I was a catfish. For those of you who don't know, if you haven't watched some of my older videos, I can't think of the title on which one I talked about right now. Maybe I'll try to look it up and like link it in the description. I talk about how I've struggled with sexual identity. Actually, I think it was called like embarrassing story, sexual identity. I talk about how I've struggled with my sexual identity like pretty much my whole life, and I have until pretty recently. I've always wanted to be a boy, and that's not something that like I'm like proud of and that, like I want to admit. But my whole life I've always felt like I was born in the wrong body, and I kind of feel like that's why I'm so good at like Call of Duty, and I feel like that's why I'm good at drums, and that's why I'm good at guitar, because I'm not one of those girls that's all like, I don't know how to play. Can you show me? I don't know, that was probably a horrible like girly impression. And I'm not, like, if you watch my stream, don't expect to like see a bunch of cleavage, and I don't have super long hair. My hair's like, to my chin, and like I'm not girly, but I'm not masculine either. I'm not, I wouldn't even say I'm androgynous, but I don't know really what to consider me, but I'm not as girly as most girls. I don't like a lot of makeup. I don't like dresses. I just don't like girly stuff. And so yeah, I definitely used to want to be a boy. So I used to have MySpace, back in the day, and like this was probably, I don't know what, like 2005 maybe. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can melee people so easily in this game. There we go. Got another one. So back in the day, had a MySpace, and I didn't even have like a camera, so I couldn't take pictures of myself. So I went and I downloaded a bunch of skater pictures, like skater boys, because I loved skateboarding and I wanted to be good at skateboarding, and unfortunately I wasn't. I learned how to ollie. It took me like a month to learn how to ollie, and I learned how to kickflip, and I could only land it with 1 foot for the most part. Every once in a while, if I was in the grass, I could land it with 2 feet because I was too scared to get hurt, so I never got good at skateboarding. Like, I just was afraid to hurt myself, and you can't be afraid to hurt yourself if you want to learn how to skateboard, because it just doesn't work. So I looked up like all these pictures. Like, I had like pretty much hair like I have now, but I wore it all like a shaggy boy, you know, skater boy style. And I looked up pictures of like boys that were skateboarding, and a lot of times they'd be like looking down at the ground. And like a lot of my friends that had added me on MySpace didn't actually know that they weren't pictures of me. I had people ask me like, "Are those pictures of you?" Like, and I'd tell them, you know, no, they're not, because I don't have a digital camera. I can't take pictures of myself. So that kind of makes me a catfish. But then I had this other site called, it was called My Yearbook at the time. If you type in myyearbook.com, it takes you to something like Classmates. I don't really know what it's called right now, but it's the same website. And I did actually finally get a digital camera, and I put up pictures of me, but I put my profile set as male, and I would like add a lot of girls, and I'd talk to a lot of girls, and I'd have girls tell me like all the time, like, "Oh, you're so cute," and I got asked out by girls. And it was cool because it's on, like, on this website, you could like rate people's pictures as like hot or not, and like there was like lunch money, and you could like donate like lunch money to people if they were, I don't know, good looking and stuff. And like, it's weird because I feel like as a boy I had so many girls tell me I was hot, but as a girl I feel like no boys ever tell me like, "Oh, you're good looking." I mean, every once in a while I get a guy that's like, "Oh, you're really hot," and usually the guys that think I'm like super hot, when I go look at them, I'm like, ugh. Not to be rude, but no thank you. I'd rather be single. Luckily I have a really cute boyfriend. But I don't know, like, I've just always felt like I made a better looking boy than a girl, and even to this day, like, I'll look at myself in the mirror and I'll be like, I'm alright. And like, people will be like, "Well, if you would just like wear more makeup and dress girlier, you know, you'd be really hot." And I'm like, "Well, thanks, that's so nice. I'm so glad that makeup and different clothes would make me look better." But and it just feels weird. So that is my story on how I was kind of a catfish. Hope you guys liked the story. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys later.